amigos, hola amigues, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam alaikum. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Chesh nyak jimash. Howdy, y'all. So today I have got a little unboxing and demo for you guys. Now, as I've said before, and as you guys probably know, I do from time to time, frequently, get asked to do reviews of products to be sent to me for free. And the majority of the products I turn down because either I don't really like them and I wouldn't be able to give them a true review because personally I don't think they're that very good, or simply something that I just would never use, or something that normally sort of like always wants like a good review, and I can't do that. If a product is good, I will say. If a product is not good, I will absolutely say and give pros and cons. So I don't really bother a lot because a lot of companies want deadlines and they want it done this way and they want it done that way and it's got to be done special. But this is the second time that the products I'm going to show to you today are from LANMU, L-A-N-M-U, Lenink Home. They are Dyson products that they've given me to unbox and to demonstrate for you guys. The last product they sent me was, if you go back in the Dyson, it was the Dyson V10 tool holder that you put in to your existing tool holder on the wall so you can extend the product. So they've sent me some more because I found it really, really good. It was really good quality and I still use it now today. So that's something that I was like, yeah, okay, fair enough. That's really good. So go back check in the back catalogue for Dyson products. So what we got today, we got two items for you guys today to do the unboxing. So I've brought some of my original tools. This is a extension hose that I bought myself when I got the V10. I've also brought out the dusting brush, the crevice tool, a secondary dusting brush, and the motorized head. I've just brought these out. And of course, I have brought out the Dyson V10, which I have now had since January, when this was sent to me as a gift. Thank you very much. There we go. And it is used daily. Hubby-Lux uses it the most for running around using stuff, and he's got the instructions on how to clean the filter. I've put an air freshener in there, which makes it smell a heck of a lot nicer. There's a few little bits of fluff on it, so it doesn't stop everything coming through, which is fine. It's not a problem. There's some little bits through. It possibly could do with the wash, but yeah, it does let slight bits through. And I always, and Hubby-Lux always, I can guarantee this, before we empty it, we twist the filter so that you can't switch it on, so that you can empty it. Like so. And then twist the filter back on, and it's back to being used. So let me just clean up this little mess I've just made. So there we go. So that is the Dyson V10, which I will just leave to one side. Oops. Stay there. And we're going to unbox the first product, which is here. And this is an extension tool. So, came in the box, very well protected, very, very nice. So we need to get scissors. So the links for these products are in the video description. Inside the packaging, there is a card. Thank you for your support. So they're Amazon sellers. Love it or doesn't satisfy you, the little card on there. So it's LANMU Electronics. Support at LANMU.com. So everything's on the little card if you want to leave your support for them. And here we have the hose. Now this is the original one that I have, and yeah, it is a little bit shorter than the one I have, but it stretches out like so, stretches back. This one, it's about the same, to be honest. So we got the end here that goes into it, slightly different in colour, but looks absolutely fine. So let's put it in the machine. Make sure I got that shut properly. And let's try a tool on it. And just works exactly as it's supposed to. Clear hose with grey on the outside. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer and we'll take a look. Okay, so there we go. There you can see the hose. Nice and strong and stretchy as I yank it. Falls back into place. I do wish this thing had an on button. So yeah, very, very handy for doing your dusting. I just wish that somebody would come out with some sort of clip that you can clip over it to lock it into place when you dust in, because if you're trying to dust in, sometimes you want to put the machine down while you use two hands to lift something up while you dust, and of course you can't. You have to have one hand, stop, pick it up, put it down, do your dusting, put it back. That is a bit inconvenient. So now I have two hoses. I can double the length and I can really go to town on this with the two hoses. So that is absolutely fantastic. I'll take the original one off so we don't get mixed up. And this is the one from LANMU. So all the details are in the video description. If you want to go, follow the link to LANMU and Amazon and pick one of these up. Like I said, all the tools, original tools, fit on it, no problem whatsoever. Obviously you can't use the motorized brush because it's not motorized, but if you did, it still does fit on, even though you're not going to get any power. I wonder if you can actually get a an electric one. That would be a good idea. Okay. So I'm going to pop these to one side and pop the box to one side, and the next one we're going to be opening from them is this big box. So let's open it. Packaging, oh, and the actual item. Oh, that's a bit heavy. Let's get rid of the big box. Grr. And here we have the LANMU stand holder for Dyson V6, V7, V8 and V10 vacuum cleaner. So this is a stand. I don't have a stand, as in I didn't buy a stand because I have mine mounted on the wall. So to be honest, I really don't have a need for a stand. So what is going to happen is once I have done this video and done the demonstration for you, I will be putting it back into its packaging, packing it all back up, and I'm going to be selling it on eBay for £1 plus postage. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, where I will put the item, the time of when the item is going to go live, so that everyone gets a fair chance to be the first person to get it. It'll be on a buy it now, and like I said, I will be putting it on eBay for £1 plus your postage. So I'll work out the postage cost for the weight and send it to you. But you will get the actual item for £1 only, and I will repack it back up. So I'm going to be very careful on how I unpack it because I need to get it back in the box. So inside is the card that LANMU always provide with their items. Well, they've actually put 2 in. There we go. Fantastic. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll slide it out. Oh, there's actually instructions here on the back as well. Okay, right. It sounds metal because I can hear it clunking. I'm just trying to slide this out. It might not look exactly the same as this by the time you get it, but it will be everything that you see in the box. It's a lot cooler today than it was yesterday, but it is still quite warm, so excuse me while I mop my brow. Right, let's slide it out. It's metal, so that's good. Okay, that's the outer packaging. These are the polystyrene bits. Protector. So let me flip it over. We have the instructions, which are in Chinese, I think. So yeah, but the instructions seem to be pretty easy to follow. Let's give it a go. Wow, that's a sturdy metal base with rubber feet, so that's not going to move anywhere easily. In this one we have part of the metal stand, which I'm going to try and pull out without destroying it. And here we have another metal part. With a little bag of bits, and that included in there is a spanner and also a Allen key as well. Right, so these are the bits. That's great. You don't need any tools because it provides the tools for you. Right, step number 1. A, B, C. So the base is C. Then this goes on first. All of these screws seem to be the same. That's that one, that's that one, that's that. Those are bigger ones. Bolt, bolt, screw, screw, screw. These are F. So I use the F screws to put this together. On the outside. This uses the little Allen key. I'm doing this more awkward because I'm doing it on the counter and at the side. Okay, if I get the first ones in, that'll make it a lot easier. Okay, just tighten them up. I'm not going to tighten them up too tight because I need to take it all back apart. They all fit in. This side. Shoot. It's kind of like a rough coated exterior on it. So it's like powder coated, I think. But it's, or spray painted, I don't know, but it's got like a rough texture to it, like a bit like a bit like hammerite, but rough. Right, so I've done that. 4 screws in there. Next I need to put this on the top, so let me just move to one side. Let me push you back a bit, hang on. So this goes on either way as far as I can see. Seems to be identical. So that goes on the inside bit. Four screws on this. Now I've never had the genuine one from Dyson, so I have no idea what they're like, but this is metal. I don't know if their ones are metal. I don't really know, but this looks like something from like a point of sale. My God, I'm doing this completely ass backwards. Hang on. I'm trying to do it left-handed. I need to turn it around. Hey, there we go. User error. One, two, three, four. So there we go. That's that. That's quite tall. I guess it has to take the height of the V. So then we got 2 screws, 3 bigger screws on the bolts.
Motion detected
Right.
at the front door.
Somebody's at the front door. Next, you fit, right, okay, you have to fit the bracket, the wall bracket to it. Right, okay. Right, okay, just bear with me a second because it looks like I'm gonna have to take the one off the wall in the kitchen because I don't have a spare wall mounting bracket. So what it is you fit your wall mounting bracket onto this stand. So let me go and take mine off the wall so I can do a proper demo of it. So let me go get that and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've been in the utility room and I've taken my bracket off the wall so I can show you guys how it all fits in. So this screws into there. You can either have it, there's 2 ways. You can have it a little bit higher or a little bit lower. Why, I don't know. So it's very easy because obviously they've provided the screws for you, so you don't even have to go looking for the screws. So I'm going to bolt it up on the higher notch. Hello, Zach. Zach has just come in to join us. Actually, I'm going to loosen it off a bit. I think I should, because there is slight movement in there. So they've given you three extra screws. That's good. So I just need to make sure that this is lined up straight before I tighten the screws. You could, of course, hold the bolt in at the back with the provided spanner to really tighten it up. Now I've got the cord in there, so I just need to slide this on. There we go. So that's now on. There we go, that's clipped on. Spare screws and spanner I will put to one side. Now obviously there's no way to really tuck this in, but I guess you could if you wanted to wind it up around it like so and then plug it in the wall. So I've just got my spare socket here for now. Plug it in. That's really cool. And slide in the Dyson. That's not going to tip over. Fantastic. And it's on charge. Now, where did I put? The hose. Let me tighten these up. I didn't tighten these up, but they need it to keep it really steady. So it's my bad. That's better. And then slide it in. Wow. And there we go. Perfect. I've got it on the higher one. It doesn't really sit on it because it kind of juts out. But it does fit up against it anyway. And then these are where you can store your tools. And then of course, if you've got the LANMU brackets like I have, you can store these on here. And then let me just go and get the extension bracket. Hang on a sec. So then of course, if you buy the LANMU extension tool holder, there is another one. I think I might have given it away because I've only got room to use one on mine. So what you can do is fit in your LANMU extension holder like so, and then you can add in 6 tools at the top. Oh, that doesn't fit because it doesn't belong to that machine. That's why I've got the extension bit for it, so I can put that on. So that can fit in there. Now that needs the extension bit as well because it doesn't belong to it. I got too many tools, that's the problem. But if you've got the extension bit, then there's no problem. Like so. And then I can store this down there. I just haven't got room for that one. But there we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the fluffy base sits in there, which is actually very convenient because I don't have a place for the fluffy head. The fluffy head just sits on the floor. So having it there would be really good because then I can just take it off the bracket and then just go and plug it straight in and then remove it and just store that in there if I wanted to. And then just have the fluffy head there because I use the fluffy head more than I do the main one, and then it fits in. So that is fantastic. Look how many tools. Ugh, it's very heavy. It's not going to move. It's really strong metal, bolted in, bracketed in. That's really cool. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get this on the floor and we can have a look and see how convenient it is to use it when it's on the floor. Okay, so I've searched high and low for the other bracket of this to go on the other side and I simply can't find it. So the only thing is I can assume is I've given it away, but I can't remember, but I can't find it. So anyway, so this is the stand. It is as tall or just a little bit taller than the V10 itself. Obviously, it's not going to be as sturdy as when it's fitted on the wall, excuse the dogs, but it is very easy to take it on and off and then just use it. And then of course it is extremely easy to take off the tools. And reattach them back on. And that's me. The only thing I don't find that easy is with the new Dysons, if you can see, you have to fit these grooves into either side to fit them in, which sometimes can be a bit fiddly because if you get them just a little bit out of kilter, you have to get them directly in there, whereas compared to the older ones, they simply just fit in. You don't have to worry about getting it in exactly the right slot because it kind of just fits in. So I do find these tools with these grooves sometimes a little bit fiddly. Where did I find this one? There. So I do like it. I do like it a lot actually. In some instances, I do prefer it compared to the one on the wall. And there we go, all fitted on and on charge. So yeah, I do like this very much. I can recommend it, especially if you've got these extension tool bits on the side. You can literally fit everything, all your additional. Let me take you off the stand. You can fit all your additional tools onto it. In some instances, a lot better than what I can do on the wall, which I really like, especially this at the bottom. So I can store this or the other one down there. Nice and easy, he says. But there we go, it all fits in. Okay, well, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me just get this back on the bench and we can finish off the video. Okay guys, I've had to push you right back so we can get the whole of this stand into focus. So, would I get one of these? Yes, definitely. Am I gutted I'm giving it away? Yes. No, I'm not actually. But it is a really, really nice stand. It's solid metal. I don't know what the genuine ones are like, but I really do like this stand. And I do hope that maybe one day I'll get one for myself if I happen to have another Dyson, because this fits. Where did I say its instructions were? The box here. So this one fits the V6, the V7, the V8 and the V10. They all fit on there because, to be honest, it's just a standard bracket at the back so that you bolt the Dyson charging bracket to it and then just do it from there. So yeah, that's really, really good. I like it. So let me get my iPad. So I will put the links to this in the video description. There are a number of links. There is the links for the Amazon.com, which will be for the States, the Amazon.co.uk, and also they're giving me here the links here for Germany, for the German Amazon, and also then as well there's a direct link then to the LANMU storefront shop on Amazon. So all of those links will be in the video description, so just pick your country and you can buy directly from there. Now let me just go into the British link, which will take me to the Amazon site in the UK. Now this is current, it could change, so don't hold me to it, please. And here it is going at $59.99, and you can pick it in white or you can pick it in a black color as well. Let me go back to the mail, and if I go for the extension hose, which is this one here, the extension hose on the UK Amazon site is, when it decides to link, £13.99 with free delivery. So there we go. So all the links are in the video description. So like I said, I'm going to be giving away this stand, practically giving it away. So I will put a post on Instagram of what time this is going to go live on the UK eBay site, and like I said, it'll be going up for £1 plus your postage. So whichever country you're in or wherever, then obviously the postage is going to be different, but I'll work out the weight and the price of it to keep it down to a minimum. But you will get this for £1 plus whatever the price is for postage to you. So thank you very much for watching. I'd like to say a big thank you to LANMU for sending me these products to demonstrate. The extension hose I like a lot and will be used frequently because I do use the hoses for when I'm doing dusting. So to have the two together is brilliant because that makes the reach even longer. Really, really nice. So anyway, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.